And so please describe to me what the aesthetic look is exactly.
Well, like this guy here.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and bring
Oh wow, you really have to come in here?
like this guy here.
Is this
No,
is this really happening? He met the other guy behind you, bro. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm right into that bad boy.
You can stay right there, behind the camera, behind the camera. No, see now you got me jealous now.
That's okay.
That's not
no,
fair.
but you're more in the category like Luther Rickman, Arnold, okay?
My man. Yeah. Arnold Ferrigno. Huh?
Okay. Hey.
Aesthetic. That's great, partner. You two ever go out place everything in its proper place?
That does not make sense, but we usually do go. We head to Kroger's and we work.
Yeah. I've got a lady waiting for me back home also. She has the most beautiful scrotum. Oh, God. And when she sings, she sounds just like a puppy dog. How do you nail a photo?
Just gotta get in the mode. You gotta talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes. You
Okay,
gotta
so
have the eyes.
can you show me a little bit of something, like to this camera? I would love to know how to do this. I just want to know.
Well,
How
I
do you do it?
mean,
Teach
the
me
smile,
something.
You can get the sexy eyes. Then you know you gotta get the smile. Smile going on some shoes, but you know,
Wait, hold up.
you got.
I got
When
to
it's
try
time,
this.
when it's
Hold
time
on.
to laugh,
I gotta try
you
this
gotta
with
think
you.
of something funny
All
and start laughing.
Do it again. Do it again. How do you do it? Teach me.
Sexy eyes.
The sexy eye.
This is sexy eyes right here.
Smizing?
Smile.
So you're smizing.
Smile.
Okay.
And then you gotta get the.
No, I look like I need to take a poop or something.
Each words were like little toy guns. No sting, no hurt, no one, just a bang, bang. Right?
Is that it?
Yeah, it's something like that. Just a bang,
Toy
bang,
guns.
rolling off your tongue.
Toy guns.
It's no smoke, no
Bang, bang.
bullets.
Water guns. All right.
P-A-S-C-A-L. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild. Haitian in the building, so original. Got the haters catching feelings. Get your hands up to the ceiling and keep them held high. Cause St. Louis isn't ready. Forget about it, goodbye. Hold up, we just saying hi. Five somebody, rise up. Weekdays, catch us live, somebody. Let's go.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Pascal Show. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy President's Day for all y'all who are American or who are American overseas that are still celebrating this, which basically means you get to sleep in and not go to work today. Let's just be straight funky on that, but I am very happy to be here. Why? Because it's another day above the ground, and that is a blessing. Or actually, it's another day above this snow, which is what we're going to be talking about here very, very shortly. Yes, I know. A lot of people are sitting here, I'm sure, going, wait a second, Pascal, you said that you weren't doing a show today. What the hell's going on? Well, I decided, you know what? I got to jump on here, do what I need to do, fix this damn camera, you know what I mean? Get this angle right, because it always seems to drift. Every time I get ready, it just seems to drift every time. But anyway, I digress.
Did that bear just sneak in there?
Say that again, what?
Did that bear just sneak in there, or has that been there?
I am so disappointed in you, David. I'm so disappointed. You want to know, bruh? I've had that up there since Christmas time.
All right. I think you're just hiding it with your body before. That's why.
And today is the 15th of February. Isn't it funny what you do? I would have been really upset if he said, "Man, I didn't notice the. Did you just sneak in that painting over there?" I would have been like, "Bro, it's over.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I'm done with life." I'd be like, "And officially, I'm done."
When you get that microphone?
Yeah. Nice lights. Where did you put those lights in? I'm done. But anyway,
You're just so focused on you.
Yeah, of course. You know,
Right.
I'm mesmerizing and stuff. But anyway, yes. Good morning to everybody who's filing in and all that. Today's going to be I know I say this in his famous last words, but I'm not opening up the phone lines or anything like that. So this morning is going to be a very short show. Why, you ask, is because I'm still in the middle of setting up my studio, or at least the new hardware I have, the new equipment for the new layout that I'm working on for later on this week, the new layout for the show and everything. So brand new rig, brand new setup, all that stuff is going to be really, really nice. I can't wait. But it takes some time because it's a rig that I don't know how to use yet. Isn't that wonderful? So I got to set those things up and put it all together. So today is going to be a very, very short one. I do have something very special going on tonight. I am going to be on tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to be interviewing, he goes by Dr. Blake. He's going to be on live. He is one of the new people on the hit reality series Temptation Island. They are starting their second season. It premieres tomorrow. And so he's going to be on to talk about his whole experience being on Temptation Island. He's one of the single guys, so he gets to go around. And if you don't know the premise of the show, it's like couples go out to this place. A lot of young, good-looking people, single people are there. And, crazy stuff ensues. And no, he is really a doctor. I'm just letting you guys know. He really is a doctor. So it's not some fake thing. It's not some pen name or something like that. You know what I'm saying? He really is a doctor. Good looking guy too. You know what I mean? Very successful, all that stuff. So he's going to be on the show this evening at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we're going to be talking about that. And yeah, like I said, it's going to be something fun, light, different. You know what I'm saying? Instead of us going, the impeachment trial, you know what I mean? Acquitted. You know what I mean? Dun, dun, dun. We're not doing any of that. I mean, it's done. It's done. He's been acquitted. Let's move on. You know what I mean? If it don't fit, you must acquit. I don't know. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Guys.
Yeah.
The glove.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go. There we go. I was wondering. No. I wasn't worried about Jack because he understands my flow most of the time. But David, I got a little worried because he was the one who was sitting there going, "Oh yeah, I know. What's going on with that teddy bear in the background? Is that new?"
It's creeping me out, man. It's looking at me.
Suddenly out of nowhere, it just comes out of nowhere. Funny little story about that particular bear. It is a Build-A-Bear. It is it is a special thing. Okay, you might wonder why is there a teddy bear just sitting up there? Okay, so for Christmas, my girlfriend gave me this teddy bear, and the thing is that this teddy bear is a Build-A-Bear teddy bear with a special message inside of it, like a special voice recording. And it's my dad saying Merry Christmas.
Oh, dang.
So it is a very important and very special teddy bear. That's the reason why the teddy bear is there. And of course, I need to do some stuff with these walls, and I need to figure that out. And maybe y'all could help me out because some of y'all are designers, some of y'all know what to do in regards to what would look good on this wall or how to make this wall look better. And I'm still going to be incorporating the teddy bear somewhere. And his ABCs got completely torn down.
Trying to block that window out.
Yeah, that didn't work out, did it? That didn't work out. No. But anyway, so if you guys have any, ideas, thoughts, tips, please let me know because that's one thing I'm trying to figure out as far as like building out the wall, the background, so the background looks even better. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, sorry, I'm reading some of you guys' comments. Anyway, so let's jump into this. Jack and David, what's a guan, guys? How y'all doing? Hey,
what's up, man? Just just been bundling up. That's all I've been doing. It's here. It's cold here in St. Louis.
Yes, it is.
It's and it just keeps on getting colder. I know David's used to this type of weather, but we don't get the negative wind chills as much as I imagine Colorado does. But yeah, we're having negative 20-degree wind chills coming through.
Yeah,
so that's cool.
I love when Jack gets into his weatherman voice
yeah,
thing.
It's pure disappointment.
Negative 20 degree. It's actually 1 degrees, but it feels like negative 16. It's gonna be a freezing one today. It's gonna be brisk. I know you don't sound like that. You don't sound like that at all. I'm sorry. It's just fun to do it that way.
You need to start popping a meteorologist map of St. Louis behind
I'm waiting for it. I'm literally waiting for
I
him.
can make that happen.
Green screen with his little clicker, and he's looking off to the side like he's got the TV. He's looking at himself going, okay, that's where Missouri is. Okay, where's Illinois? Wait, down, up. There you go. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for that. You know what I mean? It's a brisk one today, but you got to have that voice, though. It can't just be Jack Buck going, oh, it's a brisk one today, and this is what's going on, and things.
We look over the mountains over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Big old clouds that are coming through.
The Romulus.
Warm on Sunday, though, so
The Romulus clouds are coming through. I don't even know, I don't know, what is it? What is it? Blah, 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 blah. Meteorology? Yeah, there we go. I don't even know meteorology, but you know what I mean. If you'll see the Romulus clouds just coming over, cascading over the mountains of Arkansas. I don't even know if Arkansas has mountains. It doesn't, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. Wow, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. Snowmageddon, everybody. That's literally what we're living in right now, because apparently there is snow going all the way down to Texas.
Yeah,
that's bad.
Yeah,
that is
historic
bad.
Thing yesterday, they said that every county in Texas had a winter warning, a winter storm warning.
Yep.
And that's the first time that's ever happened.
Bruh.
So,
Bruh. See, this is going to be, and it's still going. Like, it hasn't stopped yet. Isn't it supposed to be going on till tonight? Allegedly?
We have here in St. Louis something going on till like Tuesday.
Bruh,
so
really?
that's tomorrow until like tomorrow night now.
It's
They keep on
tomorrow
extending.
Tuesday?
Yeah. So, and then we got more snow later in the week too. So that's fun. You know,
Hamburger.
It'll be good. But at least as long as we're not, that it doesn't feel the same anymore. Because I used to be like, school and it snows, and you're like, sweet, I don't have to go to school. And now the kids are like getting shafted on snow days because they still got to go to school because they're already at home. And then like most people are working from home too, so it's not like you got to call in and not go to work. It's like,
right.
No, you don't have any excuse. I looked outside and it's snowing, so I can't work today. Like, that doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
I guess maybe if you're in a union, maybe you could make that work. But I don't know.
Yeah. What's funny is Panda was like, "Yo, you got to check out this person, meteorologist." Yeah. She's cute. Yeah. Meteorologist Lisa Villegas? Villegas? Huh?
She Argentinian?
I don't know. You're the language guy. I don't know. All I know is her name is Lisa Villegas or Villegas. I don't know. Seattle meteorologist. But anyway, pretty girl. Pretty girl. She'll go a long way, I guess, right? But that's very interesting. See, the thing is Panda got some knowledge out there. I don't know where he gets all this time to look up these. It's just funny. It's just funny. You got guys that out here going, "Hey guys, let's go and let's do a video," or like let's talk about porn stars. I'm not going to talk about porn stars here, but in the chat, and he's just listing off names, and like, bro, that's a lot of names. That's an arsenal of stars that Damn, right there in your back pocket. That's incredible. That's incredible. Who has that type of time to memorize all those names? Dang. Oh my God. Oh, anyway. Okay, so we got to jump into some news, guys, because we only got a little bit of time, so we got to jump into this. Nicki Minaj's father was killed in a hit and run, and this is a tragic story. This is a sad story right here. This is really bad. Jack, what's the story, man?
So Nicki Minaj's father, Robert Mirage, he died this Saturday after a hit-and-run accident on Friday evening. CNN had reported the accident occurred on the evening of Friday, the 12th, while Robert was walking in Mineola, Long Island. According to a statement from the Nassau County Police Department, Nicki's father was struck by a northbound, undescribed vehicle that left the scene of the accident. He was left in critical condition, and when he arrived at the hospital later that evening, he passed away the next day. He was 64 years old. They have not identified the person driving the car yet, so that's still being investigated. And Nicki still hasn't made any type of public statement in regards to it. Her social medias have been silent. So they're still waiting to, I guess, get more information. But there's been a lot of love that's been sent to her from fans and other celebrities and everything else. But it's a rough thing to have to go through. Absolutely. She, let's see here. I saw that. I guess there's other stories that are back then about how, talking about, and other stories are bringing up how she had other interviews talking about how her father was abusive, not to her, but just like in general. Like she said, I would always hear him yelling and cursing always, and it made me feel it was the way to interact because that's how I saw him interacting. And she felt like getting rich was going to solve everything. But he's spoken previously about crack cocaine use and domestic violence at her childhood home in Jamaica, Queens. So one time he tried to burn down their house. Obviously the troubled, rough past between the two of them and just
Right.
his life in general. But regardless of that, to have your father struck by a car and then die later, and not know who it was, and not having them stop to confront them or find out what happened, if it was an accident or if they were drunk or whatever it might have been. I sent you a link to a local news story.
Yeah, I'm trying to
if you
pull
want
it
to bring
up right
that up,
now.
and it had somebody that saw like the aftermath that she talks.
Oh, it's terrible. Hold on one second, guys. Computer's being slow, but hopefully the new computer won't be as slow. Mazel tov. Let me pull this up here real quick, guys. I mean, it's sad news. Regardless if the dad was abusive or was a drug addict or anything of that sort, it's still terrible news to hear when somebody that brought you into this world is no longer with you, and the way they leave is in such a tragic fashion. And the fact that there aren't any answers yet, is also something that's very, very frustrating to in my personal opinion. But let's take a look at this video here real quick.
On Long Island, the father of rapper Nicki Minaj dies after a hit and run. Nassau County Police say 64-year-old Robert Mirage was walking on Roslyn Road near Raff Avenue in Mineola when a car hit him and just kept going. The crash happened Friday night. Mirage was taken to a hospital in critical condition where he died yesterday. We spoke with a woman who lives nearby and says she saw the aftermath.
We just saw a jacket ripped open, cut open, and trying to make sure that the man had a pulse. All I hoped for was for the person to have a pulse and to survive. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Police say they are still looking for the driver.
Terrible news.
Yeah. It looks like the homicide department is the one investigating that right now. So they're treating it as a homicide since it was a hit and run.
Yeah, it's frustrating because that's one thing. It's one thing to it's always terrible when you have to say goodbye to somebody that you love, a loved one, or an estranged relative or father figure or parental figure. But what's more heart-wrenching is when it's done in such a terrible way, when they just are taken from you so quickly, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you don't even have justice. You don't even know who the person is that did that thing. The hit and run is just somebody who hit him and ran off. That person's gone. And what's crazy is that, there's no security cam footage. There's no eyewitnesses that saw the cars driving by. It's really interesting when you have phones out all day, every day, right? And then in this one opportune moment, this man gets hit by a car and that driver drives off and there's no footage. That just, to me, blows my mind.
Hopefully there's no footage from people with camera or phones at least, but hopefully they can pull something from CCTV type traffic cameras. I don't know if they have them there, but a lot of places they have them just to take your license plate if you go too fast, and they check them all. So hopefully they have something like that there, and they have the footage that they can pull out.
Right. Or at least a ring cam.
Yeah.
Something. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it just doesn't make any sense that, every other terrible thing that you can think of under the sun can be caught on camera, but then this particular moment isn't caught on camera. I don't know. This seems weird. I'm not sitting here saying I'm not trying to create any kind of conspiracy theories or anything of that sort. I'm not. I just find it very weird that has happened. You know what I'm saying? And that no footage out there. There's no footage except an eyewitness that saw after. It just is weird. Unless somebody has information or something like that, I guess give it some time, and I'm sure they're gonna comb the area to find out something. It's Nicki Minaj's dad. You know what I'm saying? And then that's the other thing. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. She's been going through it. you know, and I can only imagine what kind of feelings she's going through right now, finding out how her dad left her or has crossed over.
Right. Did she have a baby last month?
She did have a baby last month. Yeah. If I'm correct, she just had a baby. And then also she has been going through a lot of crap because of her husband. Her husband has quite an interesting past. So that's a whole other conversation in itself. But you know, thoughts and prayers go out to Nicki Minaj and Nicki Minaj's family. I can only imagine what they are feeling. You know, losing a loved one is no joke. You know, it is very, very tough. And we send nothing but goodwill and prayers to her and her own. Real talk. You know, it's terrible. A little bit of a left turn. This was a little bit of a left turn. A little bit, you know, I don't know yet because honestly, I have not seen this for myself yet. But this is on the title down below, and you know we've been covering so many heavy, serious stuff lately with the impeachment or Trump or insurrection or you know election such and such and all that. But there is something that I wanted to show you guys. There is something that has come out. Claudia Conway has, auditioned for American Idol. So if you don't know who Claudia Conway is, she is Kellyanne Conway's 16-year-old daughter that has been having a very interesting relation. She has a very weird relationship with her parents. You know, Kellyanne Conway was someone who was part of Trump's staff. Her husband, or Claudia's father, also was somebody who is not a big fan of Trump at all. I forgot what company, the Lincoln Project, I think he was a part of, if I'm correct. I think he was part of the Lincoln Project, which is a company that does nothing but bash Trump. So you got two people on opposing sides, and this little 16-year-old girl is sitting there right there smack dab in the middle. And she is not a Trump supporter at all either. They have a very estranged, not even estranged because they live together. They just have a very strange relationship, Claudia and Kellyanne Conway. All right. To the point where, and I'm just doing a little bit of a breakdown so you guys remember, just kind of a quick little reminder. To the point where Claudia would be videotaping or TikToking moments between herself and her mother, Kellyanne Conway, showing how volatile their relationship is. This ends up turning into a compilation video that's out there in the internets, showing how abusive and how verbally abusive Kellyanne Conway is to her daughter, Claudia. A few weeks later, suddenly there is a photo that was put onto Kellyanne Conway's. I forgot it's like the equivalent of it's like Twitter's equivalent of an IG story. I forgot what they're called. Fleets, I think. It was a photo of her daughter nude. Okay, but it was apparently quickly taken down. They said that her stuff was her Twitter account was hacked. All right. So all this stuff is going on. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this girl is on auditioning for American Idol, of all things. I still don't get it. I don't get it. But here it is. Her audition's here. And we're going to take a look at it together to see, if she got pipes or not. We're going to scrub through a little bit of it because you know how it is, copyright stuff. But let's take a look at this, shall we?
High-profile political figures. My mother is Kellyanne Conway. She worked for Donald Trump. And my dad is George Conway. He's a lawyer. He worked against Donald Trump. He's here with me, though.
That's interesting.
It's a lot, but, you know, I only want to spread love, and I love a compromise, and I do agree to disagree with my mom and my dad. I had to move to Washington, D.C. when I was 12.
Real quick, see, even my puppies have a problem with this. I'm sorry. I don't mean to, like, you know, hey, Claudia, get the clout while you can, like get what you can while you can and all that. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, why American Idol? I don't know Claudia. I don't know her. Like, we ain't friends. You know, I don't follow her or watch any of her ish. And I'm not trying to throw any shade. I'm just saying this is just a very interesting way of trying to stay relevant. Or American Idol was really trying to just they're trying something here, maybe. But let's continue. And like I said, we're gonna see this beginning part, and I'm gonna skip over to the part where she's actually singing. Okay. Because I want you guys to see this part. This is kind of important. I've only seen the very beginning. I have not seen her sing yet. I'll tell you that. The singing part, I'm watching with fresh eyes.
I hated it. When your mom's working for the president of the United States, who you very much disagree with, it's really hard.
And I love you back. And ready to go, baby? You excited?
Yeah, but I'm really, really nervous.
This is your time to shine. But remember, honey, winners are people who are willing to lose.
With your mom being the figure that she is, do you still, like, does she still hug you?
I mean, yeah, she loves me. I love her. It's just, I feel like our relationship's a little iffy. Most of my life, my feelings had been suppressed. Yeah. So then I got social media, and I was like, well, damn, now my voice is being heard, you know?
You know, it's funny, like, going back to this little clip of her just, like, looking up and down and everything. Like, you know, is that something that she just said? Did the directors go, okay, just do me a favor, look up and then look down. Just look sad. Just do this. Do that for me real quick. I'm just curious. Not trying to be a jerk. Well, I am being a jerk. I feel
like the hand of the editor is pretty heavy on this one.
Oh, yeah, man. Like, they're just going, hey, we got to make this work. Let's make this work. So, anyway, let's continue. We're going to get to the singing, I promise. I promise.
Now my voice is being heard, you know?
Let's go to social media.
That age actually has nothing to do with the willingness to learn and educate yourself.
You're going to do great.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you. And you got me like,
oh, gosh. They just jumped right into it. They jumped right into it. They jumped right into it. Let's go.
what you want from me. And I tried to buy your pretty heart the price too high.
She's slipping.
Baby, you got me like,
Okay, stop. All right, that song, you lost it.
I did, yeah. I was just a little nervous in my shoes.
That's okay. Take your shoes off. So, what other song do you...
The reason why I'm so quiet right now is because I'm trying to give her some respect. First off, she's 16 years old. Let me just say that. She's 16. And you'd be surprised the people that they accept into American Idol. I've seen some people that have no talent whatsoever get through to at least Hollywood. Okay? I've seen some people where you're like, what is this? What is this? ¿Por qué is that? Why? Okay? So I'm not trying to squash this girl's dreams, okay? But I think the American Idol people, okay, the judges, are really trying to give her a chance. I mean, like I said, I've only seen 2 minutes up until she sings. Now we're hearing it now. So it's funny that Katy Perry, who I'm sure is going, nah, She just did. She literally just said, nah, you just lost it. And I agree. She just went off the rails there. Okay. But she's going and saying, oh, let's give her another chance. She just said you got another song? Let's see if she got another song in her. Let's go.
You have.
When We Were Young by Adele.
Okay. When you sing this next song, think about when you were young and go back to that time. And
When she was young? Ain't she young right now? I'm sorry. She's 16. Sorry. And she's taking on a very, very mature song, When We Were Young. It's a damn good song. Let's see if she, goes off the rails on this one, shall we?
And there's a sadness there. It's like you lost your youth because you weren't able to experience it on your own without all of this noise.
Oh, no.
Your dad's your dad, your mom's your mom. Who is Claudia? Because if you sing like you want to read the social media comments afterwards, you're only ever going to be a TikTok star.
Yeah.
We want an American Idol.
Okay, that was... okay, whatever version is this very interesting cut stuff. All right.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk.
I'm going to say this really quick. She does have a very interesting tone. And if she gets it right, she's 16. Like I said, she's still got time. If she gets it right, she could have a really, really nice voice. But it's a little, she needs to train.
To the way you move.
Yes.
And everybody here is watching you. Could you feel like home? You're like a dream come true.
You know, I couldn't imagine anything that would make her happier than to do this. So, yeah.
Oh.
Gets to you.
Before I go, 'cause I've been by myself all night long.
See, it's like she's trying too hard. You hear it? You hear it, though, right? When she starts.
Forced, yeah.
Yeah, when she starts. And I'm not sitting here saying that I'm a vocal coach or anything like that, but I have some years of singing in my back pocket. So I know when somebody's trying too hard and when somebody is just right in the pocket, when they're just riding that train. She's in the audition and she's going, I got to do everything I can. I got to push as much as I can. And now whenever she starts pushing, then all of a sudden she goes off the rails tonally and she's, she goes sharp, she goes flat. It's just all over the place.
Hoping you're someone I used to know. Oh, you look like a movie. You sound like a song.
Stop.
My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It was just like a movie.
Okay.
It was just like a song when we were young.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if she goes back. We're gonna see, but here it is. That wasn't that bad. The first song was trash. This one isn't bad, but she needs to work on her breathing. She's not breathing at all. She's breathing in her chest. She's not using her diaphragm. And I understand she's nervous, but with training, you forget those things, and it just becomes second nature. You know what I'm saying? But let's hear let's take a look. Let's hear what the judges have to say about this. Does she go? Does she get to go into a next round or no?
You've obviously been through a lot as a young girl, and you've obviously been in the spotlight. And you know what? You're singing like a 16-year-old, which is great.
The second song was much better.
Yeah.
because you showed where you could actually take coaching, understand that the fear factor just left you for a minute, and some qualities of your voice came through that I was really impressed with.
You need to get off your phone. You need to stop reading your comments. Push it aside. Because if not, you may not ever rise above your dad or your mom.
Deep, Katie.
Dang.
Deep.
She's just like, jab, jab.
She's like, you'll never accomplish anything. You think you're better than them.
It's like, doesn't she
Damn.
realize that on TikTok she already gets like 1 million views
Facts.
per video she puts up? It's like, you're not going to be
Facts.
past TikTok. She's like, well, wait a second.
But at the same time, she ain't Katy Perry. You see what I'm saying? So Katy Perry's like,
Has Katy Perry had a hit in a while? She's still making that money?
She's still
I
making-
guess
yeah.
She's got the royalties in her old hits.
she's she's still making money. She's still making them money. Baby, you're a firework. I mean, come on, that song's on every time. You know what I mean? She just sang that for the Biden inauguration. So she making monies. She making the monies, and she's with. I mean, it's sad because she's got a good voice. I think she's got a great voice, Katy Perry. She just is married to the worst actor of all time, Orlando Bloom. But I digress. I'm sorry. We have to save her. He has no expression in his face. Sorry.
He's pretty bad.
He's terrible. He's not pretty bad. He's terrible. Anyway, let's hear what they got to say. That's basically her way of saying, my assumption, she's saying, that's a no for me, dog. That's what I think.
It's your choice.
No.
Let's take a vote.
No.
For right now, I'm a no.
Yep.
I'm a yes.
Oh.
I think what you're doing right now is stepping forward and announcing who you are. You chose music. I want to give you a shot at music. It's a yes for me.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Okay? Well,
Claudia, not going to D.C., honey. You're going straight to Hollywood.
There you go. She's going to Hollywood. Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though, okay? There are people on this that are much more talented vocally, that are much more prepared than her. Is she getting this? Is she getting this because of her parents and the background that she has and the fact that she has a million some odd TikTok followers and her social medias be on fire? They be popping? Or are they really bringing her on because she actually has talent? That's the question I'm going to throw out to the guys. Fellas, what are your thoughts? And comment in the family chat on the side, please, because I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Does this have to do with talent or the fact that she is Kellyanne Conway's daughter and has made headlines like a mug? Fellas, what are your thoughts?
100%.
Which one?
Political gain.
Bang.
Like, that's I don't know. When you have Blake saying no,
he said no quick.
Seems to be like one of the people that is like, yeah, we can give him a chance, yeah. And he's like, yeah, no, it's just no for me right now.
He's like, it's a no. He said no because he probably was just like, there's no. She needs work. She needs work, and she's not going to learn it overnight. She's not going to learn it in over a course of a couple weeks on a freaking reality show. You know what I'm saying? Hail to the no. David, what are your thoughts?
I don't really watch American Idol, but I have seen like clips of other singers that have gone through that were much better than her. I'm a bit tone deaf, so I can't really say for sure. I heard her lose it in the first song, but yeah, I can't get I'm not like that detailed of a like music critic or whatever.
Yeah.
I think she sounded all right. I think her second song was fairly good. I wouldn't have like changed it if it was on the radio, but I mean, she wasn't impressive really. She was good. I mean, she's better than people I know, but I mean, she's still at the same time not what I would be impressed by on like from the American Idol shots that have like become memes in the past that I've ended up watching.
Right.
Yeah.
I think she did get a lot of it just because of who she is. Like Katy Perry seemed to have sympathy just because of her political leanings, and I think that did have a big factor in deciding to let her pass.
Yeah. I got some things to say about this, but real quick, thank you so much, Immortal Badass. What up, though, man? Thank you for the $2 super chat. Really do appreciate it. He says, welcome back, Jack.
Yeah.
Now, all you got to do is say Jack's back and point at your back. Get it? Jack's back.
That's so deep.
You're welcome.
So deep.
You could use that on your kids. They'll love it.
Okay.
They'll get it. They'll love it. They'll think, well, it doesn't make any sense. And then 10 years later, they go, oh, Dad, you joker. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's like those.
I'll put that in my dad joke list backup
Please.
list.
Dad's back. Get it? You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. So here.
Let me ask you a question about this real quick, though.
Oh, yeah, shoot.
What would you name her mixtape?
Ha!
Political bias?
Wow.
Like
unbiased.
Conway?
Or just call it My Mommy Worked for Trump and I Hate Her.
That or wrong pick, Ma. Sorry. Wrong pick, Ma. That should be the title of the album. So, all right.
Katy Perry's comments, hug me, Mom.
Oh, my God.
That's sad.
Like, why did she ask her that? Does your mom even hug you? Do they ask other questions like that too? You can tell Katy Perry's leanings from the way that she asked that question.
Oh, yeah.
What she thinks about Kellyanne Conway.
Facts. And I mean, you can only imagine what kind of, real talk, for a kid to go and grow up in that kind of household, it must be very, very tough. You got two parents that have completely different political views, opposing views. They live in the same house together. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that garners really great sex. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it is very weird that those opposites attracted each other, had a child, and still live with each other under one roof, allegedly. Okay? So here's the thing. Okay, here we are. Oh, and don't forget to hit those likes. Get those likes up for me. Please, please, please get them likes up. Let me explain something to you, okay, guys? All right, so I'm not sitting here saying that I'm the best singer in the world or anything like that. There are thousands and millions of other singers out there that would have loved to have had her spot on the show. I have auditioned for American Idol. I got to be honest. It was a long time ago. That's one thing. And two, it got to the second round. But let me tell you something. Before you go into the room with the judges, you have to go through a certain amount of rounds before you get into the room with the judges, before you get to see TV, before you get to see the cameras and you get to see Katy Perry's pearly whites. Okay? You have to go through a series of callbacks before you can get in there. Okay? So I'm just going to say this. Like I said, I'm not the best singer in the world. But I definitely have a stronger voice than this girl. There's a lot of other girls out there that would have blew her out of the water if they stood right next to her and sang the same damn song, that are the full package. Good looking, great tone, have training, but may not have 1 million people following them on TikTok, and may not have political parents, as something to back them up. The only reason why this girl's on the show, on American Idol, is because she comes from a very tabloid-friendly family. And her family and the issues that she has over there going on, they have done nothing but create headlines. And it's really good, for American Idol. Then also on top of that, you got people who are constantly going to her TikTok every single day to see what else she's going to be popping up, what else she's going to say, if she's going to expose X, Y, and Z, right? Those people who are on TikTok are a much younger generation. American Idol is desperate to get that younger generation. Where are they going to get it from? TikTok influencers. She's on TikTok. Millions of people following her. She comes in and goes, woo, woo, woo. Then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, she's good. She's got a pretty good voice. You know what I mean? She's pretty good. And, she's, there's political connections and everything. Let's bring her on. She makes headlines. Has nothing to do with the talent. Nothing. I'll say this. If she gets through the first round in Hollywood, I'll be amazed. I'll be amazed. Because like I said, there are other people that are going to be in there that deserve to be there. She ain't ready for this yet. If she does a good year of training and really takes her voice seriously, she could really do something really amazing with her voice. She's got a nice tone. It's very different. It's got that smokiness to it. She could do some really cool stuff. She may not be a belter, but she could definitely do some really cool stuff. I can see
really
an album.
cool backup singing.
But I could see, but given the fact that with her clout, or like at least with her family background and everything, I could see her easily coming out with an album. I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that instantly. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, she's just 16. She's still really young. I mean, she has a
got
lot to learn,
time.
obviously.
She most definitely still got time. But the thing is that American Idol, The Voice, etc., because I've had plenty of callbacks with The Voice. I've had callbacks with American Idol. And they're looking for that person that's going to bring ratings. Mm-hmm. That's it. They're selling TV. They're selling a story. They're not interested in they want the talent too. But if they can create something that's going to push for something, if they can create a story without actually manufacturing it, it's just right there in front of you, they're going to take it without a shadow of a doubt. So it's like this. It's like, a kid who's and this is the craziest thing, because they'll sit there, they'll bring you into a room, and I'm going to keep it real. I'm exposing it all. I don't care. This is what it's like behind the scenes when you're auditioning for American Idol or The Voice, because I don't give a damn. I'm not auditioning for them anytime soon or ever again. So here it is. You go in, you sit down, they have you fill out all this stuff. They basically ask for your sob story. They want to hear drama. They want drama. They want a thing where it's like, my mom is, fighting, is battling cancer. She has a stage 4 cancer. I'm a mailman. I do this, this, and this. They try to find anything they can under the sun to make it sellable, to make it interesting, right? So you got these people who are saying that. You got all this stuff written out, and then say you actually can sing. That is the perfect trifecta. Mm-hmm. So then they go, great, come on in. We're going to expose you. We are going to exploit the hell out of your house and home. Mm-hmm. Oh, and you're going to sing? Okay, and then we can sell some records, because that person that you touched, that American person out there in middle America, is going, well, his mom is battling cancer, and he's a hardworking man, but damn, can he sing a good country song? I'll support him. Oh, by the way, doesn't hurt if you got a nice set of teeth and a great smile, because they're looking for that 16-year-old person like Claudia, okay, that could smile and sell a tube of Crest. That's literally what they're looking for. They're not looking for talent. They're looking to sell a story. So when you have Claudia being brought in, that's a story right there, baby. That's a story. Especially if the American people of America text in and vote, 6551 for her, and they vote for her to keep continuing on, bruh.
Yeah.
Done deal. So, has nothing to do with this situation. She's writing out her connections and her TikTok clout. And, of course, her mom is Kellyanne Conway. That's the only reason why, because they know for a fact there's going to be eyeballs watching the damn show now. And that's it.
Yeah, I mean, the way that was edited was pretty unique as far as I've seen in any contest show. Like, the entire segment focused more on her parents than her, really. I mean, if you went back and counted the time, they probably talked more about her mom and dad than they talked about her singing.
Yeah.
And, like, the thing was so heavily edited, like, it was impossible to tell what order events were even happening in, just because they constantly had, like, these cuts all the time, and it was hard to get an idea of what the chronology was. It was just strange. Like, it was clear to me that they were trying to focus on her being the daughter of these two people more than any of her specific skills or anything. I mean, they only briefly even talked about it, that she just needed a singing coach, and that's pretty much all they really said. They didn't give her much feedback like I've seen them do for some others or anything. So it just seemed like they wanted to push. They had a segment that was edited and produced, and they had to push that through, and that's what they did.
Mm-hmm. And then, you got somebody like, what's his name? The country singer. I forgot his name. He was quick to say no. He was quick to say no. He's like, that voice needs a lot of work. But Katie and Lionel know it's going to bring eyeballs to the show. It's going to bring ratings.
Yep.
People are going to be watching because they're going to be like, whoa, Kellyanne Conway's daughter is on American Bruh. Now I really want to. Now I want to see her fail, or I want to see her try. Succeed, triumph over this crap. You know what I mean? By the way, I just saw in the comments, no just said William Hung. William Hung didn't even make it through American Idol. By the way, he got through the auditions, and then somebody was like, "Yo, this guy is too funny not to make some songs with him." Mm-hmm. So they spun it. And then, from the she bang, that whole thing, they spun it and they spat him out a couple albums. And people bought it. People bought it. And for a good long time, he was doing like special appearances at birthday parties and stuff. I remember this. It was hilarious. Hilarious. Mm-hmm. But also, it's the same thing at the same time, though. A lot of these people, a lot of these artists that become American Idol winners, where are they? I'm just curious. Where are they? Except for Kelly Clarkson. You know what I mean? Push her aside. Where's everybody else? Every other person that has ever won American Idol, where are they at?
I'm sure there's a follow-up segment out there that's like, where are they now?
Right. But they're all chilling. Yeah. They're all chilling. They're not, I'm sure they're playing out and all that, but they're not filling up arenas. You're not hearing their music on the radio. Same thing with The Voice stars that win. Where are they at? Where do they go? You know what I'm saying?
Wonders, right?
Not even one-hit wonders. A lot of these guys you never hear from ever again. They win. Oh, my God, I won. And then it's over. Mm. You know what I mean? It's chuck up them deuces. They gone. And that's weird. That is very weird to me. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute they're there, 1 minute they're not. So, like I said, I'm not one, like I'm all about somebody, being able to do something or express themselves or get an opportunity to get out there and be who they want to be. But this right here is most definitely her, this is just her getting lucky, for just being born. Literally. You know what I'm saying? T, what are your thoughts, man? Did you see or hear any of the conversation?
Yeah, I was checking it out.
Thoughts?
I don't have much to say about
okay.
about that, because you guys covered it pretty well. And you have experience on American Idol, so you know the backdrop of it already. It's all about ratings and about finding somebody who's going to fit into a time slot that they can get the most viewers.
Right.
But unfortunately, those who really can sing, who really do need an actual break, don't get it there. Unless they get some kind of side deal, but it won't be through American Idol.
Right.
I think it's different too, because I think since the original hosts or the original judges are gone, it's not even the same anymore. Simon Cowell was like, the anchor of that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's different now.
But it's always been what it is. It's always been this structure. It hasn't changed. Yogi Fish, just so you know, the song that I used to audition was I did Tiny Dancer. So Tony Danza, Elton John, Tiny Dancer. I did do that one. and that got me through. You know what I mean? To audition more. But the thing is like I said, they are looking for a very specific look. They're looking for something that is, they're looking for Disney. They're looking for Disney kids, basically. Right. Yeah, this person I could see him on I could see him on a box of cereal. I could see his face next to a Pepsi ad, so on and so forth. They're looking for that thing, that fresh-faced kid. They're not looking for, a 20-something and older person. They're looking for a 16-year-old kid that they can sit on and Justin Bieber the hell out of that person, or a Taylor Swift type thing. That's what they're looking for. You know what I mean? Or unless they get like a Chris Brown type, you know what I'm saying? Get them young, ride the hell out of them. You know what I'm saying? Exploit. That's what they're looking for. She's 16. Voice isn't so bad. Needs a lot of work. A lot of work. And she's not going to win. I mean, she's clearly not going to win. But it'll get her out there. She'll be able to do her thing. She'll get kicked off. She'll be able to do a video on her TikTok or on YouTube, explain her experience on American Idol. 3 months later, she'll go, I got a new tape, or I got a new EP coming out. I got a single, go check it out. And then people are going, consume it. So she'll be all right. She'll have, I have a feeling she'll have life after American Idol, because she won't last long.
Right.
She won't last long.
Claudia,
like I said.
Claudia, what are you going to do with your $1 million when you win?
Exactly.
I'm going to emancipate myself from my parents.
Word. That's literally going to be her answer, and everyone's going to be like voting for her. Yes. Yeah. Let her win the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? The entire thing. But yeah, that is the truth. You know what I mean? At least that's my experience with these vocal reality shows, because it is a reality show. It's not a show to show off how talented a person is, unless they really do find that diamond in the rough. You know what I'm saying? They find that needle in the haystack. It is very, very hard for them to find that, so they create these stories around things, so that they can have that Daughtry guy. Like, hey, I'm just a regular guy, I work at a convenience store and got a wife and kids and all that, and then he has I'm coming home, you know what I mean? And everyone's like, oh my God, and then they buy his stuff. What an amazing story. It's a Cinderella story. That's what they want. They want a Cinderella story, from rags to riches story. That's what creates really good TV, especially when you're making somebody's dreams come true live on camera. That's it. That's what they're doing. They're exploiting the hell out of it. You know what I mean?
Yep. Key and Peele made fun of that whole situation from the So You Think You Can Dance stuff, and Key went on and was horrible at dancing. They're like, yeah, that's gonna be a no. And he's like, well, wait, I raised my daughters by myself. They're like,
yep.
Oh. They're like, oh. And he's like, wait, and my other daughter's blind, and I raised her too. They're like, oh, you get the golden ticket.
Yep. Yep. And they're like, oh my God. And he's making up all these stories. Like, I don't have one of my legs lost during the war. And it's like, what? Really? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Thank you so much, but no, I beat cancer.
You're right there.
7 times. What? You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden they want to get into it. So yes, you know what I mean? And yes, Anarchy 1408. Yes, that is very, very true. Jennifer Hudson is one of the people most definitely went on. Actually, she wasn't even a winner. She was on the show for a while. Then she got voted off. How convenient that she got voted off, because she had one of the most powerful voices still to this day. Her voice is ridiculous. And guess what? She gets on Dreamgirls and wins an Oscar. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
But she's one of those people that was on something, on American Idol, that was able to spin off into something else. Same thing with Kelly Clarkson. I mean, that's two. How long has American Idol been around?
20 years.
Remember Clay Aiken?
Yeah.
The Barry Manilow look-alike, kinda. You know what I'm saying?
I have the top 10 successful American Idol stars.
Come on with it. Let's hear it.
All right, so
Don't forget to
Carrie
hit that
Underwood,
like. Hold on.
Jennifer Hudson.
Hold on real quick. Hit that like button down below, please. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right, so Carrie Underwood, who was in season 4, Jennifer Hudson, who was I don't know they don't say which season she was in.
It doesn't really.
7th place.
It doesn't matter, but yeah.
Yeah. Then Kelly Clarkson,
Okay.
who's since then sold 14 million albums.
No big deal.
Yeah. Phillips, who let's see, he sold 1.4 million copies of his album since then.
Wait, who?
Phillips, or Philip Phillips, yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
25, he sung with a guitar in 2012, and he sung Home.
I don't know.
I'm coming home.
No.
Like Coronation song?
No, that's no. You're talking about I'm Coming Home is Daughtry.
Oh, that's Daughtry?
That's Daughtry. But I don't know who Philip Phillips is. But I'm sure if I heard the song, I'll be like, oh, yeah, that song. You know what I mean? Now you got me looking it up, actually. I'm going to look it up.
Yeah.
Continue.
As well. You mentioned you just mentioned Clay Aiken. He sold 5 million copies of his 6 albums so far.
Barry Manilow looking ass.
Yeah.
Sorry, he does. He does. Home, right? The song's called Home.
Yeah.
Hold on real quick. This is 8 years ago. I'm playing 5 seconds of it, by the way. This is not the song. Gotta love those ads.
Drop like a side.
Bust it. I'm so tired of those bust it challenges. I'm so tired of it. I'm just tired of hearing the song. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna make this place your home. Ooh. Yep. Okay. Now I know it. Ooh. Okay. Go on. The rest of the list.
We got Jordan Sparks. After season 6, she was 17.
I totally forgot about
American Idol. I liked her.
She won?
Yeah, like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
she was 17 and she's 26 now.
I totally forgot that she won. That's funny, but she has that song "No Air" with
Chris Brown.
no
Yeah.
no You know what I mean?
Yeah, and she's got 3 albums now, and she was nominated for a Grammy for that song. Actually, "No Air."
But notice she was very young when she won, and she was very good looking then. She's still very good looking now. She got a great voice too. I'm not sitting here saying that none of these people are not good singers, but it's just very interesting. Go ahead. I'm sorry. It's a great song.
Then, yeah.
No,
you mentioned Chris Dowdry. I'm actually surprised he won. I didn't even know he was on American Idol before you mentioned it earlier, but he's pretty popular in rock. So he's got. They released a self-titled album in 2006, and they've been on the top billboards for the rock multiple times.
Yeah.
And he has Grammy nominations for "It's Not Over" and another song called "Home." So that's 2 homes so far with different songs.
I'm going home.
Home Part 2.
Yeah.
It's funny because I do remember, but these were all pop songs. These are all on the pop charts. So yeah.
Yeah. All right, 3 more to go. We got Catherine McPhee, 5th season of American Idol.
Catherine
She
McPhee.
ultimately lost to Taylor Hicks. And since then, she's been acting, and she had a successful album in 2007, which included the hit song "Over It," which did top billboards for pop.
Catherine McPhee. Catherine. Wait, McPhee. Over It, you said?
Yeah. It's McPhee, McPhee.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I got this song. Hold up. No, that's not it either. I mean, it's commercials. We just real quick. Okay. Wow.
I'm over your lies and I'm over your games. I'm over you asking me when you know
don't know this song.
You call me in line, and I pick up the phone, and though you be telling me, I know it ain't no way to be. How I feel, read my lips because I'm so over. Moving on, it's my time. You never were a friend of mine.
Okay, I know the hook. I just don't know the song. But there you have it. Wow.
Got two more. I've
Go
never
ahead.
heard of these myself.
Sorry,
but,
I just wanted to do, like a little bit of a trip down memory lane because I don't remember. I didn't remember that song until we played it. So there you go. I'm sorry. Go ahead, David. I'm sorry. Thank you.
So the next one is Fantasia Barrino.
Oh, come on.
She was.
Come on.
I never liked her.
When I think about
I never liked her. Yeah.
like she's like that is Fantasia. There you go. Sorry for blasting your
that was
your
12
speakers
years
out.
ago, apparently.
Yeah. That girl. But here's the thing, though. That girl got pipes. That girl could blow. No, she could blow. Come on, man.
I never liked her voice
T.
ever.
I mean,
other people did.
She has a very
she made 2 million sales worldwide, and
ooh,
she was acting on the big screen. Released a hit single called "I Believe," and she starred on Broadway as well as in film and television, and is currently touring the United States as a singer.
Wait, so what is her hit, real quick?
I Believe.
Oh,
hold up.
Mr. T's gonna be angry, I guess.
Plug your ears, guys. Plug your ears.
she got a very piercing voice. Long story short,
Whatever the day.
her voice is very piercing, but it's very. Let's hear this.
Have you ever reached the rainbow's end? And did you find your pot of gold?
Did you find your pot of gold? Yes.
Ever catch a shooting star?
Did you catch a shooting star? Where's Kirk Franklin? You know what I mean?
Did you soar?
Okay, let's get to the hook. I don't know this song. I don't know this song. I don't know this song. And this sounds like hell of a American Idol song. But they're like, we're just gonna okay, but we need this to sound kind of black. So hold up. Sorry. Just being real. Wait. The Fantasia I know. Like sprinkle some hot sauce. Sprinkle some crack on it. The song that I know. Wait. This is the song I know. Is it? Turn that off. Oh my God. Hold on. You're messing everything up.
Back the time I spent thinking you could be that one.
I know this Fantasia.
Just capture love. Yes, I understand. About you. It's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. Yes, I'll always love you.
Hey.
Bittersweet. It's bittersweet.
That's the Fantasia I know. I don't know the I Believe song. I know
That's not that bad. That was all right.
Okay. See, that ain't bad. But when she sings it live,
that wasn't too bad.
When she sings it live, it's just piercing because she's just belting. You know what I mean? The girl can blow. But anyway, Fantasia. I wouldn't say she's the one of the most successful, but that's surprising that she even made the list. She had a reality show that was pretty bad. She had a reality show. It was pretty bad. Then there was a murder that was involved. Like somebody in her family like a baby daddy or something like that was killed. Or the baby, I don't know. Somebody, some ex-lover, something. It was weird. Crazy stories. But the same thing with Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson has some murder, a murder tragedy as well, where people that she loved were killed as well. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Okay, so that was Fantasia, and we have one more, right?
Hold on. Oh, David, I can guarantee you this is my main man from the show, Ruben Studdard.
No.
Come on,
you gotta be
know
kidding
if I was
me.
reading it.
If you were to sit there and say that Ruben Studdard, come on, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How many times did he say I'm
smooth,
sorry?
Man, he was a big smooth dude.
No, I mean he had a good voice. Like he was like a Luther Vandross type, but at the same time, though, and his voice was great. But at the same time, he had no star ability.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't prototypical pop. It wasn't. But he was definitely a smooth, large guy.
Smooth, large guy. He was actually just in our neck of the woods in my town this past weekend singing.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Performing live. But anyway, who's the last one?
I don't know him either, but his name is Adam Lambert. The runner-up of season 8.
Yes.
2.5 million albums and 5 million
what was the song?
singles sold worldwide.
What was the song? Hold on.
His hit is
What do you want from me? That's the song. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, he got nominated for a Grammy for that in 2011. And apparently he's working with Queen right now.
Yes, he is. He is the lead singer of
touring the
Queen.
world with him.
He is the lead singer of Queen. And let me tell you, that dude can sing. That guy got some vocals. That guy got some pipes. Very good singer. Very, very good singer. But yeah, I mean, but at the same time, where they at though? You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they're doing some things now, but they're not doing like huge hits. They're not on the radio. They're not, you know what I'm saying? Some of these guys have like that one hit and then they just disappear, you know? Like I said, American Idol will like bring them up, chop them up, spit it out to the world, and then they go, well, we're on to our next season. Same thing with The Voice. If you notice, The Voice, well, before the pandemic, of course, The Voice was cranking out seasons. It almost seemed like there was a season every quarter. You know what I mean? There was one for the fall, there was like so many, they were just cranking out shows. And I'm like, bruh, how many Voice winners can you have in 1 year? Damn. Mm-hmm. But they wanted to keep churning that machine. You know what I mean? So, there you have it, guys. I know this today is not like, coronavirus and election such and such and Trump impeachment. I know. Today we just needed to take a little bit of break. We weren't even going to do a show today, to be really honest. And I just said, F it, let's just jump on. What were you going to say?
I got to listen to Adam Lambert after the show.
Oh, well, now, okay. Well, let me do you one solid, bruh. Okay. You know, we do not. Well, I did play Catherine McPhee, so it's not like I'm sitting here trying to segregate, you know what I mean, and not help you out with some white singers here. So let's just do this. Adam Lambert, what do you want from me, right?
Yeah. So I don't even know he's white because his picture didn't load. He's just a gray, empty square.
That's sad. So.
Got it.
Man, these guys like to have these commercials on these things. Real talk.
I can just play this karaoke video I have of you in New Orleans to wrap up the show.
No, just don't do that. Don't you dare do that. No. New Orleans.
It's fantastic.
No, it's fantastically bad. Okay.
Everybody was like, wait, is this guy really up here singing like this?
Anybody remember this song?
Yeah.
The hair is like.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'm sorry, guys. I'm pulling this video up. I'm pulling it up so we can see this. I don't understand what crack we had been smoking at this time. But we need to look at this video. Why were hairstyles like this? Why? Okay. What's up with the hairstyles? What's up with the hairstyles, man? Like, what is that? What
just got out of bed?
It's like it's this emo, dark black thing that it looks like a wig type situation. What were people thinking back then? This, by the way, this is when? What year was this?
I guess it played 2008 or something like that. I'm guessing.
You said 2007, I think, right?
I'm looking again. Something like that, though.
2009.
Okay.
2009.
Has to be around that era. Yeah, that's
This
good.
was not that
was
long
back
ago.
then.
This was
Yeah.
not that long ago, guys. See, when I'm really upset, I lean passionate, like, you know, desperately up against a bookshelf and just look blank, you know, just staring off into the abyss. Into what if he was really just up there going, "What book am I going to read today? Is it Moby Dick? Is it?" You know what I'm saying? Just curious.
Trying to take BD.
What? Wait. What just happened there? What was he looking at? Hold on. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? He's looking down and then turns over. What? What do you want from me? I'm busy checking out a book. It could be a box set of or it could be a whole thing of DVDs. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to pick out which movie he wants to watch for the day. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you in that National Geographic section? Which book are you looking for?
What are you looking for? I'm sorry. Oh God. What is going on here? I'm done. What is he doing? Why is he now? He's trying to hide. He's looking at porn. He's looking at porn. He's looking at a Playboy.
It's like such an awkward stance.
He's looking at a Playboy.
You're like, "Mommy, what are you doing here?"
Yeah, or maybe in his case, a Playgirl. Actually, it would be a Playgirl. Actually,
It's like the male version of April is.
say that again, David. What did you say?
It's like the male version of Levine. I forgot her first name.
Adam Levine?
That one. No, that chick. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find her name.
Oh, Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
He looks like her kind of.
He's like, he is literally, what is this? Who decided to go? What director said, "Look, you're reading a book"? He's like, "I'm reading a book.
It's a Kama Sutra.
Leave me alone. I'm reading a book." Like, okay, I've had enough of this video. I've had enough. That's enough for me. That is enough for me. Anyway. But that was a popular song back in the day. You know, one day we're going to have to go through like a gang of like old throwback music videos and just roast them. That would be fun. Like just a watch party roast where we're just looking at stupid videos going, why did this even exist? You know what I'm saying? What director thought of making this music video, you know, and why? Why? You know what I mean?
It's happening right now, though. So, like, in a couple of years, you could look back at this year or last year and go, "What the hell?"
Yeah. Or actually look at or we can go back to my old videos and just go, "What the hell was I thinking?" Jeez.
Let's not forget
your
when
old
Booty
videos?
to the Polls came out this year. So,
Say that
Take
again.
Your Booty to the Poll, whatever it was.
Oh yeah, take your booty to the pole. Yeah, that was whack as hell too. What were they thinking, man? Like I said. Well, there you go, guys. There you go. Long story short, Claudia Conway, do your thing. Have a good old time. Wait, play one, Pascal. Play one. Yogi.
Time capsule.
One of Pascal's.
I'm trying to think of like a video that's really
Trying
bad.
to set you up there, man.
Yeah, he really is. But here's it is though. I'm down for looking at a really bad video that I've done. I'm just trying to think of one. You know what I mean? Because there's so many.
Oh, real quick, have you guys seen the SNL sketch about the glue?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's epic, man. It's so funny. They
I
made
need
a
to check it
sketch
out.
about, teasing, the situation about what happened, with the girl and her hair.
Yeah.
And so forth. It was pretty funny.
I've been hearing other people saying that she's just doing that she was obviously the thing happened and it was stupid and she's an idiot, but also that people are saying that she's a fraud. That
I don't know. She did donate some of her GoFundMe to like the charity of the doctor who had the surgery on her head. So
yeah, no, I don't get I'm not See, my thing is my problem is this. If you have done, just real quick, because we got to wrap the show, but if you're going to if you're going to put yourself out there by doing something really stupid, you know for a fact that you probably, I would hope, if you are a 40-year-old woman, you clearly know not to put stuff like that into your hair. You make a mistake. Of course, you're desperate to get this thing off of your head. Totally understandable. But then you make a GoFundMe account. That GoFundMe account exists, right? Then all of a sudden, a surgeon says, hey, I'm willing to do this for you on the free 9s and 9s, right? So you get flown out, you get this thing taken care of, all of a sudden it's remedied. And yet you still have your GoFundMe still printing money. I have a problem with that.
Suspect.
That is suspect as hell.
Emotional trauma.
As soon as you get that thing taken care of, that should have been cut off. You should have refunded all that money back to those people and called it a damn day. Or take all of the money, not just some of the damn money, and donate it. You use all of it. You give it all away. You donate it to people to a organization or people who actually need it, and show proof positive that you're doing as such. Not darn, and then just keep going. That's what I find trashy as hell. I don't like that part. It's tragic what happened to her, but
it's almost like a president setting up a GoFundMe for a defense fund and then not using any money towards the defense fund. Man, those GoFundMes are crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Anyway, that's another Charles Dickens story in itself as well. So, anyway, guys, I will be on tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be interviewing Dr. Blake on the show tonight to talk about Temptation Island. And, of course, we'll be talking about anything that's going on as far as anything that we have missed, so on and so forth. I don't know. There's a crazy blizzard going on outside my window right now. Actually, hold up. Let me take a look.
You see the whiteout behind me? Man.
Yeah. You know where it was supposed to be the alphabet that just fell down?
Yes. It's so bright. You can't see anything out that window.
Well, it is it's not coming down as hard as it was earlier, but it's out there. It be snowing. It be snowing. All right. Remember that song, We Be Clubbing? That's a deep cut, too.
Yeah. We got a lot of snow coming out here today, too, in a couple hours.
Yeah, man.
Kind of annoying because, like, yesterday or 2 days ago, it was like 60 degrees. All the snow melted. Then I planned to go for a hike at Echo Canyon, which is really cool because this time of year it's got a waterfall that goes in front of the cave. And then it all froze over again because you can't go down there if it's frozen. The whole thing will be frozen. And I was really disappointed because I like that walk. It's a nice place to go where you can just like climb up in the cave and then like ride or read while the waterfall goes down by you.
Right
but
on.
no, it's all frozen again now, so I can't right now.
Eating your granola and
Yeah.
wearing your rope sandals.
Exactly. I don't have any sandals.
He goes barefoot.
I'm just playing with you, man. You know I love you. I'm just playing. I swear. I'm just playing.
I wear trail runners like 24/7, even when I'm not running. So
That's what's up, though. That's what's up because you never know. You're always ready for a hike. You know what I mean? You're always ready. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You never know when you have to go on a random impromptu hike.
Exactly.
You never know. I love it. I love it, man. But, fellas, thank you guys so much for being on today. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Double deuces.
Thank you.
Good show, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
I can't wait to see your new setup after you get everything all done and moved around. And
yeah, I mean,
else, so.
yeah, hold up. Let's not get it twisted. It's not like I'm repainting the walls and like slapping things. The wall behind me, nothing's changing behind the wall right now or on the wall yet. In the background, nothing's changing yet. Everything is computer or equipment wise. So, and then over the course of the week, there's going to be a new layout for the show. So we'll be able to see everybody evenly. And so it won't look like the setup, like the layout that it looks like right now on camera, on the screen. It won't look like that. Hopefully later on this week, or hopefully tomorrow. I don't know. I'm still working it out. There's brand new programs that I'm learning, and there's all these things that I got to do, and it's quite an endeavor. But like I said, I am looking forward to that time when it's gonna look super clean, super professional, and it's gonna be dope. I can't wait to share it with everybody and show it off. But I will be on tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time to talk with my boy, Dr. Blake. He'll be on to talk about everything with Temptation Island and whatnot. And, of course, if there's any breaking news, I'm sure I'll be doing, if I have time, I will be doing a pop-up video of some sort when I get some time here after I set some more stuff. Everybody stay safe, stay warm out there. This blizzard is no joke. It is still coming in. It's crazy. But, hey, some people wanted it to snow. They're like, hey, I haven't seen snow in so long. Well, you finally got it. You happy?
Yeah.
There you go.
2.5 million without power in Texas right now, so that's fun.
Wow. That's terrible. That's terrible. I hope they all know how to build a fire. Anyway, it's time to get going. Much love to you guys. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is The Pascal Show. Bye.
Love, peace, and wellness for the holidays. Don't cancel them. Prepare, STL. Decorate. Make it as normal as you can, but slow the spread of COVID. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Watch your distance. Prepare, STL, helping St. Louisans of color prepare and prevail.
But you see how he makes these S's in his body right here? That's where he's hanging on, and then he's moving forward with the locomotion of his ribs. That is classic Missouri rat snake right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab him before he gets into a hole. Now, these snakes are not biters. They won't bite as long as you don't squeeze them. If you just stop them like this, it'll freeze them, and then you just gently pull them back. As long as you don't squeeze them, they won't bite.
Yo, Mike, what's up, man?
Guy? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, so Sugar Fire.
Yeah.
Fully open, right?
Yeah, we're pretty much open. So you can't sit inside yet. Monday you can sit inside a little bit. We'll have 25% of the tables inside, and then we're letting it rip outside.
So I know that there's a lot of people really concerned about staying safe and all of that.
No,
so what are you guys doing in regards to that?
Well, and we have extra people to clean and rub everything down all the time. Everybody inside's wearing masks. And we have little stickers on the ground so everyone can stay 6 feet apart.
Right on.
The tables are all spaced out, inside and outside.
Sugar Fire, open in full effect right now. They're staying healthy, they're staying clean. Go get you a rack of ribs. Sugar Fire, open right now. Thanks.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.